The recipient of the American College of Healthcare Executives 2022 Robert S. Hudgens Memorial Award for Young Healthcare Executive of the Year stands out because of her progressive career track, in which she is committed to the development of other aspiring healthcare executives. Callie Andrews works to study and to implement effective diversity, equity, and inclusion initiatives. And she's acutely aware of the important role positive female role models have in shaping the career paths of other young women. Callie is a senior vice president of Wellstar Health System and COO of Wellstar's flagship facility, Wellstar Kennestone Hospital, and Wellstar Windy Hill Hospital in Marietta, Georgia. She joined Wellstar Health System in 2016 as vice president and COO of Wellstar Cobb Hospital. She was promoted to senior vice president and hospital president before assuming her current role after achieving significant quality, safety, and organizational improvements. Although she's only been COO for a short time, Callie has developed and presented a revamped 3-year strategic plan, launched an interventional neurorobotics program, opened a cardiovascular hybrid OR, and programmed completion for a new 150-bed, 268 million bed tower. Callie's management of data to improve patient experience during the COVID pandemic is behind countless testimonies of outstanding patient experiences at Wellstar Cobb Hospital. She was incident commander for a majority of the pandemic, leading daily operations and response to ensure team members were safe and could provide high-quality care for some of Georgia's sickest patients. During her tenure at Wellstar Cobb, the hospital achieved a 38% reduction in central line-associated bloodstream infections, a 56% reduction in catheter-associated urinary tract infections, and a 14% improvement in all-cause mortality. Callie has been a member of ACHE since 2005 and has been recognized with the Early Career Healthcare Executive Regents Award and the Service Award. Colleagues say that she is a bright light, both in her commitment to ACHE and in the profession. And her achievements are a result of her outstanding leadership skills, the trust she builds within her organization, and her commitment to staff, providers, and patients. For her diligent dedication to the improvement of healthcare delivery, the Board of Governors of the American College of Healthcare Executives is pleased to bestow its 2022 Robert S. Hudgens Memorial Award for Young Healthcare Executive of the Year to Callie Andrews.
Thank you, Dr. Song, for that generous introduction. Receiving this award is truly one of the greatest honors of my career, and I can't tell you how thrilled I am to be here in person with you all to celebrate it. So how do you sum up a career and an overflowing amount of gratitude in 3 minutes? Well, I'm not sure, but I'll try. Growing up, I knew I wanted to work in healthcare and specifically at a hospital. At an early age, you think hospitals are simply doctors and nurses. So I set my sights on pursuing a career as a clinician. Attending the University of Georgia, I knew I wanted to continue my healthcare education by studying abroad, and I had the opportunity to study medicine in Ukraine. It was a life-changing experience, and my heart and prayers go out to the people of Ukraine. This experience awoke in me a curiosity and a passion for improving healthcare, perhaps in a different way than as a frontline clinician. Through a lot of soul-searching and research, I decided to pursue my master's education in healthcare administration and business from the University of Alabama at Birmingham. It was at UAB that I was introduced to the American College of Healthcare Executives, and I served my class as the ACHE Student Chapter Vice President. One profound memory is when we learned that several of our classmates were not going to be able to attend Congress due to financial pressures. In that moment, my fellow officers and I decided to do something about it. We started a golf tournament that raised enough money to give every one of our classmates a scholarship to attend Congress. It continues today and has given countless students the same opportunity. After graduating from UAB, I started my healthcare career with Hospital Corporation of America. And during my 10 years with HCA, I had the opportunity to learn, lead, and impact healthcare across 3 different hospitals and communities. I became a full ACHE and Georgia Association of Healthcare Executives member, served and chaired many GAHI committees, and eventually joined the GAHI board, serving as vice president, president, and immediate past president. I remain on the GAHI board today and serve our members as regent for the state of Georgia. And I'm so honored and proud of the work we've done and how we, like ACHE, pivoted to serve our members throughout the pandemic. In 2016, I joined Wellstar Health System, and over the past 6 years, I've led as COO and president of Wellstar Cobb Hospital, and most recently, senior vice president and COO for Wellstar Kennestone and Windy Hill Hospitals and 3 of our health parks. Cobb and Kennestone were 2 of the top 5 receiving facilities for COVID patients in Georgia, not a top 5 list I ever aspired to be on. But what I can say confidently is that it was and continues to be a privilege to lead through some of the hardest times we've seen in healthcare. Throughout the pandemic, it was amazing how we came together as an industry to represent as a community of healthcare providers, to support and learn from one another, and in some moments to survive something that we had never dreamed would be what it was. Reflecting on the elements that enabled our successes, one that rises to the top is the impact of the college. Our local chapters and relationships and network that we have built throughout ACHE that allowed us to lean in together and navigate the past 2 years. How we move forward from here is a topic of much conversation and a lot of sessions at Congress this year. Rebuilding our workforce and restoring joy at work, maintaining the same commitment to efficient advancement of digital innovation and technology that we proved we were capable of throughout the pandemic, advancing our health equity work to meaningfully drive out disparities that are pervasive in many of the communities we serve, becoming high reliability organizations in pursuit of zero harm, just to name a few. While it can feel daunting, I remain confident that we will come together as a profession and as an industry to navigate and shape a bright future for healthcare and all of those that we serve, and that ACHE will be here with us as a catalyst, connector, and trusted partner, helping to lead the way. In closing, I'm so grateful for the opportunity to serve in this amazing profession, and it's thanks to many who have educated, mentored, challenged, and supported me along the way, many of whom are here with me today. Thank you to the wonderful team of educators and leaders at UAB who shaped my healthcare leadership foundation. Thank you to the many mentors, leaders, and friends at HCA and now at Wellstar who gave and give me the opportunity to lead. Thank you to my parents and husband for your unwavering love and support. And finally, thank you to ACHE for this tremendous honor and for being such a fundamental part of my journey. Thank you.